A 150 volt voltage spike on a lead just a few millimeters long. It sounds like a calculation error, but this is a real phenomenon in modern high-speed switching circuits. Parasitic inductance on the order of a few nanohenries can significantly impact the behavior of power switching devices. In the past, it was largely neglected. In MOSFET-based designs, voltage spikes did occur, but they were within reasonable limits, typically around 1020 V. That is no longer the case. Modern switching devices based on gallium arsenide, GaAs, or silicon carbide, SiC, operate tens or even hundreds of times faster. As a result, the rate of change of current has increased by orders of magnitude. At that point, the fundamental relation comes into play. VL dit V, sabar L was T dot, ofrac di, aditi V, LDT di. Now let's plug in realistic numbers. Take the parasitic inductance of a package lead, for example, a SOT23 package, typically around 1 to 1.5 Nh. Even if the current is small, just a few milliamps, a very fast edge, on the order of a few nanoseconds, results in a high ditfrag ddt di. Under these conditions, even such a small inductance produces noticeable voltage spikes. Where earlier designs saw spikes on the order of tens of volts, in high-speed circuits it is now easy to exceed 100 V, and this occurs directly at the transistor terminals. This leads to real-world issues: overvoltage, stress, ringing, false triggering, and even device failure. As a result, modern design is no longer about dealing with millihenries. It is about controlling nanohenries. If these parasitics are ignored, the circuit may behave incorrectly even when the topology and calculations are otherwise correct. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and check out the channel. We've got plenty of useful content on electronics.